Ben, do you support abortion? You in favor of abortion?
I don't believe that the state should force anybody to remain
I didn't
pregnant.
ask that. I didn't ask that. Do you support abortion?
I support abortion rights.
Do you support abortion, Ben?
Do you mean that I think everybody is pregnant? Like, what do you mean support abortion? I support.
Are you for?
Abortion. I think abortion should be legal. Is that what you're asking?
You think abortion should be? Do you support abortion personally? Are you in support of abortion?
Do I think that women should?
That's not. What's wrong with you?
Because you're being very unclear, Jesse.
I asked, do you support abortion? How is that unclear?
Okay. Well, I said I support abortion rights, but you said that's not what you mean. Do I think abortion is wrong? No, I don't. I think that people should be able to make whatever decision they want about their own bodies.
Wife, are you married?
Yes.
If your wife was pregnant for you, and at some point she decided, I'm going to kill your baby, I'm inside my womb, would you say, go ahead, honey, it's your body, do what you want?
First of all, the idea that a literally mindless collection of cells in the first
I just asked you another simple question.
But you are saying that it would be killing.
No, I didn't say anything. I asked a question.
You said 2 seconds ago that it would be killing a baby, and I'm explaining that that's just not true.
Ben.
It's not that a literally mindless collection of cells that has not yet begun to form.
So let me put it this way.
It's not a baby.
Since you won't answer that, let's say that your wife is pregnant, 9 months pregnant, on the way to the hospital to have the baby, and decide on the way to the hospital, I'm not going to have this baby. I don't like Ben. And if she decide that she's going to kill the baby at the 9th month and let the baby die, would you be okay with that?
No, and neither would any doctor.
Would you stop her from doing that? Would you stop her from doing that?
I wouldn't need to, because there's no doctor who go along with that. It's a paranoid, delusional fantasy. What they would do is they would induce labor. That's how it would work in the real world. I know that you probably delusional nonsense.
Hey Ben,
partial abortion, but that's not how it works, Jesse.
Ben, you know who Pete Buttigieg is? You know, he's running for president out of Indiana.
I know who you're referring to.
He is for abortion at the 9th month. Do you agree with him?
I don't think that's a fair characterization of what he says.
Do you agree with him?
I don't. Sure. Let's say, look, you are distorting beyond recognition.
All I'm doing is asking a question, and you're running.
No, but your questions are based on false factual claims. You're saying he supports this thing that he doesn't support. Do I agree with him? I agree with what he actually says. I don't agree with how you characterize it.
In New York, they passed a bill that if a woman is having an abortion at the 9th month and the baby should come out alive, you can let the baby die on the medical table. You support that?
I don't think that's an accurate characterization of the law in New York.
You're not an honest man, Ben. What's wrong with you?
I don't think
you're worse than your wife.
I think that you have made a number of assertions on subjects ranging from abortion to illegal aliens that are provably false. And you make these assertions.
So let me ask this.
Get up to a question.
All I have done is ask you questions.
That is not all you're doing.
And you have dodged every question.
I have not dodged a single question. I have, in every case, explained.
Now you lied about that.
Is false. You have, every time you ask a question, you make a bunch of false assertions. You say, this is going on. Do you care about that? It's not dodging the question to say it is not going on, that you are just lying about that.
Ben, I have only asked you questions, and you have dodged every question, and now you're lying about dodging the questions.
No, you are.
How do you live with yourself?
You ask me questions. Every single question you have asked has started with a false statement. You say, "Oh, this is going on. Do you care about that?" If somebody makes a false statement, "This is going on. Why don't you care about it?"
It's not going to work.
Dodging the question to tell them that the premise of the question is false.
Let me ask this way. Let me ask you this and watch you run again. Blacks used to be in construction, housekeeping, field jobs, services, and restaurants. Today, jobs have been stolen by illegals and so-called immigrants.
Okay,
does that bother you?
You get to the question that you were just asking.
Does that bother you?
You just made a statement of fact. You claimed that these jobs are being stolen by illegals, and I'm going to dispute that claim, and you're going to pretend that I'm dodging your question.
You don't care about black people. What does that feel like secretly not to care about black people?
Even you aren't dishonest enough to believe that.
Do you love black people?
I want the best for all people. I don't know that it's that honest to say that I love,
Do you love black people?
Black or white, but they have but I certainly want the best for everybody.
Ben Burgess, do you love black people? Do you love black people?
I wouldn't say that I love random people of any race that I haven't met, but I certainly want what's best for everybody.
Ben, do you love black people? Last time.
You really are amazing.
Amazing! Amazing!
You love every black person?
I love all people. All people.
Every single one.
All people, yes.
Every person you've ever met. I think that if you use the word love that way,
I love all black people. I love all people. Do you love all black people?
No more and no less than I love all white people.
So you can't answer that. Maybe you can answer this one. Do you love the great white hope?
If you're referring to our barely literate racist disaster of a president, then no.
You don't love the president?
I do not love the president whatsoever.
You hate the president? You hate President Trump?
Yes, I hate President Trump.
And why do you hate him? Are you a Christian?
No.
Are you an atheist?
Yes.
Well, no wonder. And why have you always been an atheist?
For a long time.
And were you always an atheist?
No, not always, but I have.
Were you a Christian at one point?
No.
You've never been a Christian?
I've never been a Christian.
What were you before you became an atheist?
Well, the religion that I believed in before I was an atheist was Judaism.
Oh, are you Jewish?
Yeah, I've come from a mixed background, but yeah, but yes, I was going to synagogue for a while. I believed in, I believed in Judaism. But now I'm an atheist.
And what made you stop? What caused you to stop believing in Judaism?
Thinking about the arguments, the problem from evil, that they have the suggestion that there is an all good and all powerful being is inconsistent with the undeserved suffering that exists in the world. So I think that's a good argument against the existence of God.
So you don't believe in God at all?
I'm happy to talk about that. I think it would be much more interesting to hear why you're defending Donald Trump.
Why do you hate the great white hope, President Trump? Why do you hate him?
Family separation would be a good place to start.
What do you mean by family separation?
His policy, unprecedented, of taking both undocumented immigrants and refugees in many cases who have a legal right under treaties that the United States has signed to have their cases properly processed and not be imprisoned, just for coming to seek refugee status.
And so, did you hate Obama for doing? Did you hate Obama for doing the same thing? Did you hate the fallen Messiah, Obama, for doing the same thing?
First of all, he did not do the same thing.
He separated the illegal aliens, children, from the parents for a while there. They were in cages, as you would say. Did you hate Obama for doing that?
So, one, it was not the same thing.
Did you hate Obama for doing that? That's the question.
So, I wouldn't say that I hate Obama, but I was never.
So you hate the president for doing it, but
I was very critical.
But you don't hate Obama for doing it. Why hate the?
I was very critical of Obama's.
But you don't hate him. But you didn't hate him. I
constantly criticized Obama's immigration policies. As bad as they were, though, they are not as bad as Trump's. That's a false equivalence.
So, but you didn't hate Obama for doing it before President Trump, right?
About children in cages under Obama, what you're talking about is unaccompanied minors.
Ben Burgess.
People who came over by themselves.
Hey, Ben.
About people who were stolen from their
parents. Ben, you're running now a beta male. You're running like a beta again. So you...
The fact that you would resort to that proves that you know you don't have a leg to stand on.
So you hate Trump for doing it, but you didn't hate Obama for doing it, and Obama did it before.
Obama didn't do it.
Before the president.
That's just a lie, Jesse.
Before the Great White Hope did it.
When you're talking... You know,
so let me ask you this:
did not engage in family separation. The people.
That's not true.
When you're talking now, there are family detention centers.
You don't even care about family. You're a socialist.
Which is also bad, and I'm also against that. But family separation is worse, and that is a Trump innovation.
Ben.
When you see pictures of kids in cages under Obama, those were people who unaccompanied minors.
Ben. Ben, you carried on like my wife if I had one. Stop it.
I'm surprised. I'm amazed that you don't, Jesse.
So let me ask, what is it like to hate the president? What is that like for you to hate the Great White Hope, to hate the President Trump? What is that like to hate him?
I think that anybody who has basic elementary human decency would despise somebody who carries out family separation.
What is it like for you on a daily basis to hate the president on a daily basis? What is it like for Ben Burgess to hate the president?
On a daily basis, I don't think about it that much.
You have to if you hate him.
No, that doesn't follow. What? Like that's you can't hate somebody and only sometimes think about them.
No, you have to think of him daily in order to hate him.
Okay, if that's what you mean by hate, then I don't hate him, but I have no positive feelings about him and only negative ones.
Amazing.